Welcome back to the Law of Happy podcast, where together we crack the code on feeling good and allowing more of what we want into our lives. I'm your host, Lauren Tatner. I'm an attorney, author, wellness arts teacher, and inspirational clown. I'm really excited for you to meet today's special guest, Marie-Christine, who's a laughter yoga leader from Austria. Marie-Christine is multilingual, plays a variety of instruments, has a background in contemporary dance, and has spent over 5 years living in China and Vietnam. Inspired by traditional Chinese medicine, she studied Tuina massage and yoga. I'm fascinated with Marie-Christine's background and talents and just love her energy and spirit. In today's episode, Marie-Christine leads us in some fun laughter exercises, one of which is actually a top secret beauty hack that'll have us looking and feeling more energetic and rested in just a few minutes. You'll have to experience it with us to believe it. Marie-Christine also opens up about her own personal journey with laughter yoga, how it helped her reconnect to her inner joy and laughter after the loss of a loved one, and how laughter has enhanced and strengthens her relationship and connection with her own children. Without further ado, please join me in giving a warm welcome to Marie-Christine. Marie-Christine, welcome to the Law of Happy podcast. I'm so excited that you're our special guest today. So happy that you're here. Welcome.
Thank you, Lauren. I'm very excited to be here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I'm really excited. I mean, you're in. Can I ask where you're located right now?
Sure. I'm in Salzburg in Austria. In Europe.
Wow. Yes. I've never been to Austria. I'd love to visit one day.
But you should come and visit.
Yeah, I want to. I'm in Montreal, Quebec, Canada right now. And what's so amazing about the laughter yoga community, and I mean about the world we live in today, is that we can connect with everyone from everywhere. So, it's so much fun. And I love how the laughter yoga community brings together such fun, uplifting, interesting, amazing people, I find. So I'm really excited to be chatting and laughing with you.
Me too. I'm very excited.
Yay!
Yes, the pandemic brought also good things, because now the laughter community is a worldwide community, and I know so many laughter yoga leaders, teachers, trainers, ambassadors. It's really amazing.
Yeah, I agree. This is super exciting. So you're a laughter yoga leader like me. Yes. And I mean, your background is so fascinating to me. I love everything that you've studied and practiced over the years and that you incorporate and tie together. I definitely want to hear more about your journey and everything that you do. But before we begin, can we jump into a laughter exercise that we can, enjoy together, and that our listeners can join us in too?
Yes, let's do one of my favorite laughter exercises. It's called the mental floss. Because, for example, just now we had also these technology problems. I was falling out and jumping in the meeting, and then I just restarted the computer, but my head is burning like crazy. So let's take a little piece of our mental floss. You can imagine it like dental floss. It's just longer and a bit thicker. So you pull it out. Yes. You insert it into one ear and take it out the other ear, and then you floss your brain to get rid of all those stress.
And we laugh.
And you laugh. And make sure you reach every corner of your brain.
So for our audio listeners, we're miming, we're pretending that we're putting floss through our ears.
Flossing our brain.
To floss our brain, exactly. And we're laughing.
Oh my goodness. And I feel it's really better now. So let's pull it out of the ear. Be careful. And then you throw it in the dustbin with another set of laughter. Oh, do you feel better now, Lauren?
Oh, I feel so much better. Me too. Less foggy. I feel clearer and lighter and better. Thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. So,
welcome.
And we can drink water and take a break when you want.
Yes, stay hydrated during the laughter, because it's an intense workout.
Yes. How would you describe, we just did an exercise, but how would you describe laughter yoga to somebody who's never heard of it before or who's just becoming familiar with it?
Mm-hmm. So for me, laughter yoga is really a great exercise program to release stress and to like create your energy, to boost your energy level. So you get rid of your tiredness and stress and worries. And it works instantly. That's the nice part of it. You don't need to wait for the effect to come, but you feel it instantly. The more you practice laughter yoga, so laughing for no reason, without watching comedies or hearing jokes, you just laugh as a physical exercise. You feel all the benefits you get, the release
Yeah,
of the hormones, feel good hormones, yes, and so on.
I know. Oh, thank you for breaking it down, simply like this so we can understand what we're doing, because it can seem silly and funny or awkward at
Yes,
first for people who've never done it before. But like you said, the more we do it, just the more it flows. And we're, like you said, we're not leaving laughter to chance. We're choosing to laugh as an exercise to get all the health benefits, because it's so cool how the body can't tell or doesn't know the difference between
yeah,
spontaneous laughter or simulated laughter. And then it often turns into,
natural
real
laughter.
laugh. Exactly.
And it's
Thank
also
you.
contagious. It's so amazing. Even if you watch people laughing, you also feel like laughing along.
Exactly.
That's the
And
best
and
part
it's
of it.
amazing. Yeah, I love every part of it. So I'm getting so excited here. And I love how laughter creates such an amazing bond. We haven't met yet in person. We're meeting,
No,
this is,
yeah,
I think, the second time virtually. But I feel like I've known you forever. I feel so comfortable with you, and I feel a connection with you. I feel like I know you. Well, I'm getting to know
yes,
you.
I feel the
And
same.
yeah, oh, I'm glad. Can you tell us about your practice with your children?
Yes, of course. Thanks for the question. Actually, I started laughter yoga when I was, 2017. And my kids, because I'm a single mom, so they always joined every session of me. So they know my crazy part, which, it's not crazy part, but for outsiders who don't know laughter yoga yet, it really looks strange and weird if you see people laughing for no reason, especially if they are adults, because children do it actually all the time. So my children became quite used to it, that I laugh a lot, and I teach people how to reconnect with their inner child and to have fun for no reason, just for the fun of it. And during the pandemic, I lost my job and I felt very like lost for 3 weeks. And then I decided, okay, that's enough. 3 weeks is enough of feeling down and low energy. So I checked Facebook and I found Dr. Kataria on Facebook, so the founder of Laughter Yoga. And I did not know any laughter yogis on the social media. So I connected with them all, and I decided to do the teacher training, the leaders training once again with Dr. Kataria online. And that's how it all began, the big connection with Mary from Austria, with the whole world.
Wow. And I love your videos with your children. They're so much fun. I feel like I'm right there with you, even though I'm watching it virtually. So you guys is it every day or pretty regularly that you do these?
Yes. When I did the training with Dr. Kataria online, he challenged us for the 40 days laughter yoga challenge to post a video every day of 1 minute for world peace. So this is now 3 years ago, and I still do it.
That's amazing. And it's just so
Yeah,
beautiful.
the children join in, and now with my younger daughter, she is 7 now. She will be 8 in May. We have, since the 1st of this year, so January 1st, we started our laughter challenge, that we start the day with laughter. Before we leave the house, we laugh together. And she's the one. I have 2 children. One is older, one is younger. With the younger one, oh my God, we have a lot of struggles and fighting, and I don't know why. But since we laugh together, since now it's March, 3 months or 2 months, it's much better. Our connection is better. Our understanding each other is much better. We don't fight at all. And I really feel I love her much more now.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for sharing that, because I think
Yeah.
a lot of people can, relate. Everyone's different, and people have different
Yes.
kinds of relationships with family members and their children and people they live with. And so this was helpful to hear how laughing together has enhanced your connection in your relationship
Yes,
and
it's
brought you.
really so much better, and I'm so happy to have this tool, and that
Mm.
Marlene also jumps in and practice with me, and she finds the joy now. The first videos we did, she was like, hey, 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 hey. It was not a real laughter, but now I really feel she wants to do a video with me, and she feels the connection, and she knows that it's beneficial for us, for our relationship, and she's also much lighter during her day.
Yeah, that's incredible. What an amazing mom and role model and example you are, and what a great practice. And I just, when I watch it, I'm so inspired to laugh more because of what when your daughters are putting out there on social media, and I'm inspired to do it more with my children. I have twin toddlers, and I'm also a solo mom. So
I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And can we do another laughter exercise together?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
So before I wake up, I feel always like a bit crunched. My face is like the pillow is on my face still, or the wrinkles are there. So I take imaginary laughter cream in my hands with a very funny sound. Yes. So now you have the cream in your hand. You rub it a little bit and apply it to your face with laughter, and all the wrinkles disappear magically. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and laugh. And if you're listening, please laugh along. It's really good for you and also for your skin, because the blood flow is much better.
Yes.
It's anti-aging.
It is.
One of my beauty secrets, actually, I'm sharing with you. Laughter cream. Yes, perfect.
Oh, thank you. I love that version of the laughter cream. So can you tell us about how you found laughter? Because you said that you reconnected with it in a different way during the pandemic, but when you how did you first discover it or bring it into your life?
Thank you. After my master's studies, I went to China because I really wanted to learn Chinese. After my 5 years dancing, I decided to do something for my brain. So I went to China, and in China, and later I went to Vietnam, and in Vietnam I saw laughter on the streets. Like, people went to work, and before they went to the park and laughed together. And I felt this is so totally weird, and I did not know it was laughter yoga. But then I came back to Austria because my mom passed away. Yes, and that's when I lost my laughter. I really felt very heavy in my heart. Of course, everyone who knows who lost a loved one is grieving and angry and sad, and it swoops around like crazy. But for me, it took 7 years to get rid of this painful pain in my heart. And I searched in the internet, what can I do to find my laughter, to find the joy? Although I'm a very positive person and positive thinking, and everything happens for a reason and blah, 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 you know. And I also had fun at times, and I went out there, so I was not grieving all the time, but there was this feeling in my heart I could not get rid of. And that's when I discovered laughter yoga. I signed up for the leaders training because there was no official course, just the leaders training. And these two days of laughing, all this pain was gone. And I found it so magically that I continue to pass it on, and also work with people who are grieving and reconnect to the joy and the laughter. Yes, that's the journey.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
And yeah, it's incredible, the power of laughter, because we're not laughing. It's not, like you said, it's not comedy, and we're not laughing at a situation or anything, but we're using it as a tool to help us, give us some relief. Thank you for sharing your story. And it's just incredible how you followed your intuition and felt drawn to laughter and used it as a powerful tool to give you some relief and to help you feel, better and
help also to accept it.
Right. And like you said, there is a grieving process, which is important and normal, and it's important to acknowledge how we're feeling, because in life, as we all know, there are ups and downs and challenging times, and then it's all about understanding that however we're feeling in the moment is okay, but if we want to have some relief at a certain point or feel a bit better and move up, I see it as an emotional scale or ladder, because we gradually can have some relief and move up to feel a bit better, and then feeling good again. And that's what I love so much about laughter. It's because it's such a great tool that anyone can use and access to give us some relief and help us raise our energy again and feel better and feel good. So I really
It's a
appreciate
beautiful
everything.
picture with the ladder. I like it.
I'm very visual, so I see it as a ladder or a scale, and we move up and up and up and up, because it's not possible to jump from feeling, overwhelmed and grief and extreme sadness to flying up immediately to feeling pure happiness and bliss. Like that's just not possible, and because we're human. And so I see it. We just gradually move up by choosing a better feeling thought or doing an exercise that can help us one step at a time.
Grow through what you go through.
Right, exactly. And so you do so many fun things. I had so much fun looking at all the different things on your website, and I was drawn to the fact that you do a lot with children, because as we know, laughter is so beneficial for adults
Any
and
age
it's
group.
any age, exactly, and kids, because like you said, when we're children we can laugh. Children tend to laugh more freely, and then I don't know, something happens as we grow up, and a lot of people, their laughter doesn't flow as much. So it's great to practice this as children and with children, so that they can hold on to that free flowing laughter, and then as adults to wake up our inner child and play again. So
and to keep this inner child.
Yes,
it's my goal with my own children, that I keep their inner child going. Because somewhere, I don't know, every adult loses it.
Right.
And I don't know why. I mean, for me, I'm very grateful that I always worked with kids. I used to work as a dance teacher and yoga teacher for kids and teens and adults. But I feel, because I always had this connection with children, that I never lost my inner child. Because I know exactly where it is and what it wants, what she wants, sorry. So it's always there. And for my own children, this is one of my biggest goals, that they stay connected, that they stay true to themselves. Because with school and with friendships and whatever, somehow we float around and maybe we should do this and this and this, but just stay true to who they are.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so much that we can learn from children, and then practicing it with children is incredible, like, for so many reasons. And I find too, when we laugh, there's so many benefits, but we also feel better. And I think that no matter what anybody wants to be or do or have, it's because they think that that thing or experience will make them feel better. But I believe that we first have to access the joy from within. And I feel that laughter allows us to unlock that or release that from within, or feel that from within. And then what's amazing is that when we raise our vibration and feel the joy and the peace and well-being from within, we just bring in more good things and experiences. And
thing is much easier when you're in a good state, and when you I don't know, when you radiate high in a good vibration, you draw much better things to your life. Yes, I agree.
Exactly. You have such an interesting background with your dance background and the yoga and I believe there's also massage.
Yes. When I was in China, I also studied Tuina massage, so the traditional Chinese massage. It's very interesting for me, Chinese medicine, and I specialize on the feet because I spent so many years in Asia. I thought it would be a good idea to study Chinese massage there, because I'm at the roots of Chinese medicine. So I enrolled in a course. It was actually a massage hospital, so where they only treat people with massage and herbs and stuff like that. It's really incredible. Yes, and then I studied there for half a year. Very, very interesting. I met a lot of nice people. It was all in Chinese.
Wait a second. Do you speak Chinese?
Yes, I speak Chinese. Yes.
Do you speak Mandarin or Cantonese?
No, Mandarin, because I was in East China, like near Beijing. So I speak Putonghua.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, Mandarin. Yes. And it was very fun, because the second day I was there, I felt so bad because I could not understand everything, but quite a lot. But then the newspaper came. So they filmed me as doing the massage, but I was not masseuse yet. But they came and they interviewed me, and of course for the school it was like, wow, we have a foreigner, because that time, it was 20 years ago. No, when was it? 2007. I was the only foreigner in this city. It was really fun.
Wow, that's fascinating. I love hearing these, parts of your journey. I'm just really inspired, and what gets me so excited too is just how there are so many different tools that we can learn and access and use to, for fun, to feel good. Is there something else that you incorporate into a daily thing that
Yes,
you like to do?
yes, I have my daily movement practice, and sometimes it's shaking, sometimes it's a yoga flow, sometimes I massage with the massage balls. Oh, I have them here, like this from Eric Franklin. So I really love Eric Franklin's method. My work is generally very movement based. So I do always a very generous warm up with big movements everyone can follow. And with the children, I go very in high intensity, like cardio workout. So movement is for me the base, that my body feels good and I'm upright in a good position, that my muscles are juicy and not stiff. So this is the first principle. And then I decide if I want to go like in the more meditative state with singing or playing the guitar or ukulele. I also learned the piano recently. I cannot do with piano playing, yes.
Wow.
Yes, and sometimes I want to bring the energy up. So I move more, I go jogging or dance around. Or if I want to bring the energy down, I do my breath work, balance out. Yes, I have a lot of things, and also my classes, every time they're very different, depending on my cycle. Because when I'm my first week of my cycle, of course, I'm a bit more like, actually, I don't just want to sleep and snuggle up. But if I teach, then I need to go out. So it's more gentle classes, and they're more, coming to the center, the middle of my cycle. The classes are more intense. This is the word I wanted to say.
Okay.
More intense.
People are starting to learn that they can feel better. They could feel better if they want to. And
yes, it's a decision they have to make. So this is actually my number one goal in life, to make decisions. And if it's the wrong decision, it doesn't matter. It's good that you made a decision. And that's what I encourage everyone. Just don't talk about it so much, but just get going, start doing.
Yes.
She wanted to sign me a word because when she was a baby, I taught her a little bit sign language, and she knows the alphabet. So if she wants to not be annoying, she just signs from the distance. Aber jetzt kannst du sagen auch. Yeah.
That's amazing. I don't want to put anybody on the spot, but did she want to do a laughter exercise with us? Or
magst du eine Lachübung machen?
No, whatever you.
You want to do a laughter yoga exercise with us?
Only if you want to. Only if you want
Wenn
to.
du magst. We just laugh.
Yeah, we're just laughing for no reason.
Very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! I think, yay!
And
good mention. Is this better? Okay.
Do you ever combine sign language and laughter?
Sign for crazy, maybe it's this. We can combine it with laughter.
Yeah.
And also go the other way around.
Oh, yes. Wow. It's amazing, the power of laughter. I mean,
and such a connection.
Exactly. Exactly. Where it doesn't matter what language you speak.
The energy, you feel the energy. So beautiful.
Exactly.
Yes.
So where can listeners find you, whether it's in person or online?
Online, I'm on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram. You can find me there. I have my own laughter group. It's on Facebook. It's called Laughter Date.
All the links are in the show notes. And your laughter group, do you meet online on a regular basis?
Every Sunday at 11 morning CET, Central European Time.
Okay.
But it's in Canada, it's very, very early.
Yeah. Right. But if somebody has a very early wake-up routine, they can join it.
Laughter.
Yeah. Early bird laughter, yes.
Early bird laughter. Spread your wings and laugh. You
Oh
know, one
my,
of my first online laughter clubs, laughter sessions was in Malaysia, and I felt so happy because first of all in Malaysia they also speak Chinese, so I felt already home, and it was an early bird laughter for me because it was 7 a.m. in the morning. Perfect start for the day.
yes. Oh. Oh, do you notice a difference if you don't start your day with
Yes,
laughter?
oh my goodness, it's a huge difference because I feel much more relaxed when I go to work because I work in a doctor's office, so I have a
Okay.
lot of to deal with sick and pregnant people. So sometimes they're very demanding and stressed out, and I'm like me, you know. And if I go there with my laughter package, means my backpack of full of laughter and joy and positivity, it's much easier to go through the day.
Yes, definitely. I know, and it's amazing. Even if you're doing your laughter before, right, at home,
Yes,
or before
I do
you
it at
you
home.
get there, but it's just then your energy is
It's higher and it stays there.
yes, and people feel that,
Yes,
and
yes,
everything. I mean, and that's just a great bonus. But everything, like you said, in the day, just seems to
flow.
flow more
Yes.
easily and in just a lighter, fun way. So that's I just get so excited talking about it and then sharing it with other people who have their own practices, and
Mm.
incorporate laughter. So yeah, I love that. And oh, this is what I wanted to ask you.
Yes, please.
And will okay. Um, if there was a question that I didn't think of asking you, but I should have. And what would your answer be?
I wanted to ask you, did someone sing happy birthday to you already today?
I don't think so.
If not, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lauren. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh,
You're
I'm
welcome.
that was so that was so meaningful. Thank you. And you know what?
You're welcome.
I really, really appreciate that because yes, today is my birthday. And you know what else? Whenever this episode airs, it's going to be
Not
perfect
your
because
birthday.
no, but that's okay because I feel that every day I see
Yes.
every day is everybody's birthday. It's a
Mm.
new day, an opportunity to, you know, that we
To
get to
enjoy and to grow
exactly,
and to make
exactly.
new decisions. Yes.
Yes, yes. So this is going to be relevant and brilliant for any day that this airs.
You're
That was
welcome.
great. So thank you for everything. Thank you for being you and for your time and sharing everything
Thank
that
you
you
for
share with
having me,
us.
Lauren. It's my pleasure.
Uh, thank you. So listen, I'm excited to laugh with you and chat with you again soon. But to conclude today's episode, we can do a goodbye laughter
We
exercise,
can do
right?
the
Where we
goodbye laughter. Yes, we just
okay.
raise our right hand and wave goodbye and make it more fun. Let's do it slow motion first with some gentle laughter. And then you add your left hand and you go a bit faster. And then you suddenly disappear from the screen, but you still laugh. And you come back. And you come really close to the screen. And you just wave with your eyelashes. And then you spread your arms and lift them up. Inhale. And ground yourself. Bring your arms down again in front of your body. Palms facing down. Yes. One more time. Inhale. Bring your arms up above your head. And exhale. Ground yourself. Perfect. So much fun to
I
be with
know.
you on
Thank
this
you.
podcast.
Thank you so much.
Thank
It
you
was
so
very
much.
special to have you again. And so listen, have an amazing rest of your because it's a time difference, but have a great night and we will laugh and
Thank
speak
you,
soon.
Lauren.
Thank you so much.
All the best and happy
You
birthday
too.
one more time.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for having tuned into this Law of Happy episode. If you smiled, laughed, or felt inspired, please subscribe, rate, review, and share the Law of Happy podcast with someone you'd love to have fun with. And if you'd like to laugh with me as a guest on the show or in a customized program, you can email me at lauren@lawofhappy.com. I look forward to laughing with you soon.